Howdy folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the Mighty Bjorn, and today, for you, I have another Kingdom Come Deliverance video. Hopefully you've been enjoying this series so far, and this is kind of a mini-series in itself, so welcome to part 2 of Supplies. Anyway folks, I'm going to shut up now, going to roll the footage, and I will join you at the end of the video.
God save you. What can I do for you?
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here. What's going on? You said you were bringing meat. Farewell.
Leave me be. I want to sleep. How are you?
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true, I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open. I'll be with you.
Sit. Yeah.
God save you. What can I do for you?
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. Good luck then.
Yeah!
Greetings. What do you need?
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt. God be with you.
All right, I'm back, folks. This is the end of the video, of course. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link part 1 of this series in the video description in case you haven't seen it or would like to go back and get a refresher of part 1. I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but at last, I'm old and shit, folks, and sometimes I forget to say things that I mean to say or want to say. Anyway, the one thing I want to talk about here a little bit before I end the video itself is actually the importance of supplies on the battlefield and especially in encampments. I was in the service myself, so getting simple things in the field like a hot meal, a shower, things of that is actually really important. It helps keep the morale up, but it also helps keep your fighting force fit and healthy for combat. It doesn't matter if you have 50,000 men to be able to storm a castle wall. If 3/4 of your men is suffering from poor morale or other ailments such as starvation or even just sick because of being out in the field all the time. Being out in the field all the time in harsh conditions is a difficult thing to deal with, especially in this time period where you could say necessarily things were not well known or not as well known as they are now about how to keep people in fighting condition, how to properly keep food preserved, etc. out in the field. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching this video. There will be a part 3, and that will wrap up this mini-series for Kingdom Come Deliverance. But there will be other Kingdom Come Deliverance to follow that as well. So hit the subscribe button so that way you can see the additional content from my channel. Make sure you have the notification bell on. Share this video with your friends or any of my other videos with your friends. I do have a whole playlist of Kingdom Come Deliverance videos that are constantly growing and being updated. Anyway, folks, I'm going to shut up now and end the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will see you again for my next Kingdom Come Deliverance video.